So down at the waterfront at Sun Yat-sen Memorial Park, we've got a small or young tree here. This has probably been in about 10 years, something like that, I would guess, maybe a bit more. And this is Pongamia pinnata. Pongamia pinnata is actually something you would expect to grow well near the sea. Now it's looking a bit ratty at the moment because the leaves, you can see the leaves have actually been kind of browned off by the wind, especially on the seaward side of the tree on the right. On the left side, you can see that the growth is much greener. So anyway, let's have a closer look at it just for a moment. You can see that among the leaves, let me zoom in a bit, are these rather interesting kind of seed pods, like almost like fat little beans. Right? And it flowers like in July, August time normally. And here on this one, the seed pods are growing brown. Right? The seed pods have already gone brown, and the masses of them have fallen down on the ground here. Look, those are seed pods from the Pongamia pinnata. Now I want to get a bit closer to the foliage. Here we go. Look, there's one here that must have fallen down, must have been broken off in a typhoon, and has sent new shoots up. Right? Sent new shoots up from the base. Right? So you can see actually once it starts growing. I mean, once this thing starts growing, it's smashing. Right? It's got really lovely, rich, and then you've got coppery new leaves. Each leaf. Right, let's have a look at the individual leaf here. Right, the individual leaf has 5 leaflets, one at the end, and then 2 on each side of the leaf. So that's the leaf of the Pongamia pinnata. And if this is left alone, it'll make another tree. I mean, within probably 3 or 4 years, it'll grow as tall as its neighbour again. And it has these lovely sort of lilac-coloured pea-like flowers in as I say, in July or late summer usually. So that's why we see it now. It doesn't look terribly exciting at the moment, but the flowers are lovely when they come out in August. And below it is another species, a shrub, which is actually also very much associated with the seafront habitat, and it's a native that grows wild at the back of the beach. Here, in this particular case, of course, it's planted, and it's got these lovely, great big lush leaves. When you go closer, when you get closer to it and you actually touch the leaves, you'll find that the bottom side of the leaf was covered with microscopic, well, not microscopic, but very tiny hairs. It's just like stroking the ear of a rabbit, right? A baby rabbit's ear. That's the only thing I can think of. It's like this sort of soft, rather lovely. The top of the leaves are kind of waxy, this sort of smooth and waxy, and the bottom of the